The much-awaited preliminary report in the Max infant case has found hospital guilty of not having followed prescribed medical norms. The three-member doctor panel has submitted the report after scrutinizing hospital records and meeting staff. As per the report, no ECG tracings have been done to trace whether the child in fact had a heartbeat. Also, the bodies were handed over without written instructions. Further, the report says the dead and alive child were not kept separately. The inquiry panel was set up by the Delhi government on December 1st on the orders of the Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain. The final report is still awaited. All right, this is the latest that is coming in. The hospital in question, Max Shalimar Bagh, is guilty on many counts as found out by the preliminary report, and primarily one of that is that basic test of an ECG was not conducted on this child to actually determine certain whether or not the child had a heartbeat. All right, we're getting in more information, joined by my colleague Ashutosh, joining me on the phone line. Ashutosh, the final report awaited, but glaring lapses when it comes down to Max. Basic test of an ECG, whether to see if the child had a heartbeat or not, was never done.
Well, Preeti, right after, the incident when surfaced, there was a pressure on the government to initiate a probe against the Max Hospital, and hence a committee of experts from the Delhi government doctors were formed, headed by the Director of Health. And that, the report that was found by the committee, that, very shocking, because that has found not only the hospital guilty for not having followed the prescribed medical norms in dealing with the newborn infant, but this also says that there were several lapses. As far as the preliminary inquiry report is concerned, that also scrutinized all hospital records and the relevant staff. And that says that not even the ECG tracings were done before, they declared the child was dead or not. And at the same time, this report says that when the body was handed over, that was without instruction whether, the child was not kept separately. So some kinds of these discrepancies that has been found in the Max Hospital by the probe report. What we are hearing from the government, that government is finally in a mood to take very strict action. We are waiting for a final note from the Health Minister Satyendra Jain, because Delhi government has called a meeting of the officials.
Right.
As far as this probe report is concerned, the government is planning to take very strict action.
That's what I want to get down. That's what I want to ask you. The final report is awaited. After that final report comes in, Ashutosh, will path-breaking action be taken against the hospital, which possibly sets a precedence?
Well, Preeti, if you remember, the Health Minister himself had said that if the serious discrepancies will be found, the registration of the hospital can also be cancelled. Now, government will initiate a process, because once you have this report, there will be, a response from the hospital will also be called, because that is the procedure and the legal procedure you have to follow within the legal framework. So once the response from the hospital is sought, because even Max Hospital issued, citing the media reports, that until and unless they get official communication from the government, they cannot file any response. Once the government, because that is the confirmation, the government will now seek a response from the hospital officially, and once the response is done, that will be scrutinized on these parameters as far as this probe report is found. What we're hearing from the sources, the minister has called a meeting of officials, and once the report from the hospital is with the government, the strict action will be taken, because the health minister himself has said that if the criminal negligence is found, the registration will be cancelled as far as the Max Hospital is concerned.
All right, thank you for joining us, Ashutosh. We're going to go into a quick break. News and updates continue on the other side.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.